Apple cider vinegar can help you lose weight. It has one effect, believe it or not, that's going to allow you to be able to lose weight, and it's not the one that you think. So stick around, I'm going to explain exactly how. So what is apple cider vinegar? So for anyone that doesn't know, you might have seen it online. It's basically the fermenting process of apples. It's like a tiny liquid that's left over when apples are crushed and fermented. So why do people take it? Well, a lot of people take it for a variety of reasons, but the main one, and the one that I get asked a lot, is around weight loss. Can it help you lose weight? People take it in the morning, they take it in their drinks, they put it over their salads to try and lose weight, and that's why they really take it. But what does the evidence actually say? Now, this is the hard part. I actually couldn't find any studies that are long-term human studies. I found some short-term ones and some in rodents, but as far as the evidence around weight loss goes, there's not much around apple cider vinegar helping you lose weight directly. Now, please don't tune out, please, because I promise you I'm going to explain exactly how you can use it for weight loss. However, there was one thing that I did find, and that was around metabolism. Now, what I did find was some studies showing, in especially overweight people, it can actually help with blood sugar levels. There was some studies showing that it can impact insulin sensitivity, but it was predominantly in overweight individuals. So if you are someone who perhaps is overweight, you want to maybe play around with apple cider vinegar, you can. Obviously, don't listen to me, take advice first and foremost. But that was the only thing that I could find that I guess you could call positive. But here's a big thing, and here's what you need to know. Weight loss is a complex process that involves a variety of things. So your diet, your activity levels throughout the day, your genes, your gender, your age, a lot of that does matter. Now, obviously, as you guys may know, if you've been on social media or the internet for a long time, to lose weight, you do need a negative energy balance, which is a calorie deficit, okay? You know that, right? But taking apple cider vinegar as a standalone solution, not the best idea. Now, a lot of people, what they've done is they've taken apple cider vinegar along with following the right protocols, which is, nutrition, exercise, etc., etc., and they attribute the weight loss to the apple cider vinegar. They then profit by teaming up with companies or whatnot, and therefore people think, okay, they got these results by taking these gummies or this liquid or whatever, and it's going to allow me to lose weight, whereas the individual was doing the right thing to begin with. So you have to just please be very careful with what you see online. But apple cider vinegar is acidic. You got to be careful. So it can actually cause some gastrointestinal discomfort in some people, and if you're someone who cares about their teeth, I obviously not, since I drink a hell of a lot of coffee, then you may want to make sure, because I've seen people actually take apple cider vinegar, especially when it's undiluted. I read some stuff online and people were actually damaging their teeth by doing so. So you might want to be careful. But as always, if you're ever unsure about the positive and or negative effects, then speak to a GP, a registered practitioner. Do not go on YouTube and listen to coaches like myself. Here's how you can use it. Apple cider vinegar can actually blunt your appetite. Is that a good thing? Well, yes and no. Yes, if you're trying to lose weight. No, if you already have a disordered pattern of eating, or if you've got a poor relationship with food. Do not do this. But the thing you have to realize is, to lose weight, you have to consume slightly fewer calories. Now, this can be very simple by just tidying up your diet, because as a result, you're going to be eliminating junk food and calories are going to come down anyway. Stop looking for a magic solution. Just take what you eat just now, look at the junk food, remove some of it, and you're going to get a calorie deficit. Just eat a little bit better as well. But apple cider vinegar can actually have a satiety suppressing effect. Is that a word? Satiety suppressing? So what that means is, if you have it in the morning, now let me just tell you just now, I've used it in the past. In fact, I use it sometimes here and there. Whenever I'm going on a phase where I want to restrict my calories, I will consume a little bit of apple cider vinegar during the times where I feel most hungry. It helps me. Let me just say that again. Helps me personally. It may not help you, but if you are wanting to use it, that would be the only time to use it, to help blunt your appetite a little bit. Therefore, you're not going to be consuming as many calories, okay? So it's all about the energy balance, because if you take anything, not that I recommend it, any appetite suppressant or pill or vitamin or powder, and it suppresses your appetite, that's what it's doing. It's not dropping the body fat off you. So apple cider vinegar is not going to drop the fat off your body. That's not the way it works. So please stop taking it in the morning. It's basically going to help, I guess, suppress your appetite so that you don't eat as much food. If you find that would work for you and it won't create any disordered eating habits, then go for it. That's the time that I've actually used it with clients as well, who've used it for that very reason. Now, they take it for like flavor and taste and stuff, but I couldn't do that. But generally speaking, it can help you consume fewer calories because of that impact. So all these apple cider vinegar gummies and apple cider vinegar products, there's a new one coming out every other month. Just remember its main goal. Whatever it promises you on the bottle or on the friggin' tub or the liquid, it's it's not going to do that thing, okay? It's going to suppress your appetite predominantly, and that's what helps people lower their caloric intake, which then leads to weight loss. So on its own, apple cider vinegar is not a magic tool. So I've seen people DMing me on Instagram and telling me they're taking it in the morning. I then immediately ask them, do you like doing so? And they say to me, nope, it's too harsh in the throat. They don't like the taste of it. And they're taking it because they were told it helps with weight loss. And it absolutely will not be a standalone solution unless you have everything else nailed down, okay? So your nutrition overall, getting in some sort of movement throughout the day, sleeping well, taking enough water, the stuff you guys know you should be doing, but you don't want to because you're looking for a quick fix. So just remember, it's not going to help you lose weight on its own. So that's all I have for you today. If you did learn something new, do consider subscribing. Thanks very much for watching, folks, and I will be back very soon with my next video. As always, take care for now.